Hi everyone, Extra Flaming here and welcome back to a new video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be recapping today's earlier BBL game, which was the Hobart Hurricanes versus Brisbane Heat. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing this BBL thriller, which in the end is going to have a lot and a massive say on how the finals for this BBL season is going to work. Alright, so here's the game. It was the Hurricanes versus the Heat, match 55 at UTAS Stadium, which has been used a couple of times throughout BBL 12. And very interesting scenes here. The Hobart Hurricanes batted first, and they got 9 for 120 off their 20 overs, which, to be completely honest, was quite, in my opinion, a below-par score. But on this UTAS Stadium wicket, it actually wasn't a bad score. Caleb Drill, 17 from 14. He did get going early. Crawley promoted to being an opener, didn't work. Mac Wright was the only shining light really in this Hobart Hurricanes innings, scoring a runnable 56 off 56. Innings which included 5 fours and 1 6. McDermott gone cheaply for 2. David gone cheaply for 4. Wade and Ashraf. Wade 12 from 14, Ashraf 11 from 6. Made a couple more handy back-end runs before Paris, Ellis, Parker couldn't get going either. Those were the lower order bowlers, and they did look in trouble at times as well. They were 3 for 36, 4 for 53, and then luckily enough, definitely Wrights and Wade and Ashraf, as well as Drill did get the Hobart Hurricanes to a par score of 120. Now in terms of bowling figures, Michael Neser was a standout with a ball, 4 for 35 off his 4. Spencer Johnson, the youngster, 2 for 20 from his 4 as well, really good. James Bazley, 1 for 20 off his 4. Kuhnman, 1 for 25 from his 4 was pretty important as well. And Mitch Swepson, 1 for 17 from his 4, is going to be a great player for the India tour as well. But he was pretty good in this one, 1 for 17 off his 4 as well. Brilliant bowling there. Now, we go to the Heat's innings now, and they only managed to get 8 for 118 in what was a massive win, with players Khawaja, Labuschagne and Renshaw. Khawaja gone for 10, Labuschagne gone for 5, and Renshaw gone for 2. All of their trio of test stars gone cheaply. Brown went for 9 as well. We know he's a big hitter, could not get anything away in this one. However, it was the same middle order men that gave them a chance against the Stars and gave them a win against the Stars the other day. Sam Hain, 26 from 34, and Jimmy Pearson, 39 from 37, which steadied the ship. They took the power play in their last 2 overs, however, which was a bit of a tactical mistake by the looks of things. It just didn't work out for them. By then, Hain and Pearson were both gone, and it left Neser, Bazley, Kuhnman and Johnson, and if they needed Swepson to go ahead and face out this power surge, which one of the best things about the power surge is you want to have batters out there. And when you've got your bowlers out there, it's not going to help. And I know that Neser and Bazley are all-rounders, but in the end, it just wasn't enough to get them over the line. And they were looking pretty bad at 4 for 30. But yeah, that big partnership between Hain and Pearson gave them a bit of a chance. And they looked in and out of it at times as well. And then Tim David goes and bowls potentially a no ball. I mean, you could really take that either way. It did look quite high. Smashed for 6 by James Bazley. But in the end, a couple of missed opportunities for singles could have very well cost him that one in the end as well. But yeah, we have a look at the bowling. Riley Meredith, 1 for 12 from his 4. Brilliant bowling. Joel Paris in the end picks up a very important wicket, 1 for 29 from his 4. He got the wicket of Neser. That was a really important moment in the game as well. Ellis, 2 for 26 after his 4 was really good. And Fahim Ashraf made his name in this game. 2 for 19 off his 4 overs. An economy of 4.75. In fact, the lowest except for Meredith out of anybody that bowled in this game. For the Hurricanes, he was really good and really made his name in that one. Will Parker, none for 12 off his 2 was alright. Tim David, none for 13 from his 2 as well, were alright. And yeah, really important last over bowling there from David, which again was an interesting choice. But in the end, it does help his side to a 2-run win, which now we're going to go ahead and have a little look at what this does to the final. Alright, so the finals now gets really interesting, which this ladder hasn't been updated at this time, but the Stars are out and the Strikers are out as well. So pretty much now what happens is the Hurricanes are in 5th at the moment with their 6-8 record on 12 points because their net run rate is better. which slides the Strikers down to 7, the Thunder down to 6. Now, if the Thunder can win tonight, that means they go into finals. If the Stars, however, claim the upset win, then that means the Hurricanes will get into finals and make 5th. So really, it's all down to tonight's game now, which is going to make things really interesting. Again, we know that the Scorchers and Six are going to be playing off in the qualifier. Winner of that goes straight through to the BBL final. Now it's really just down, well, the Renegades are going to finish in 3rd, and they're going to go ahead and host this knockout clash, which is going to be the winner of the Heat versus TBC to be confirmed. It is going to be versus the winner of either going to be the Hurricanes or the Thunder. The winner of that, the Heat versus the Thunder or the Hurricanes, will go on to face the Renegades in the knockout. And then the loser of the qualifier goes to play the winner of the knockout and the challenger. And obviously the winner of the qualifier will go through, and then the winner of the challenger will also go through to meet in the final, which will either be at UTAS Stadium or the SCG, 2 very tough grounds to play at. So there we have it. That is the wrap of the finals. That is the wrap of the Hurricanes versus the Heat. It was an absolute cracking game. And yes, I'll be making a video on the BBL 12 finals preview. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you guys in another video on the channel. Thank you guys all so much. Bye everyone. Extra Flaming out.